and welcome. My name is Manuela and this is my channel, The Secret Tarot. Now, if you don't know anything about me and you are for the first time in this space, I'm an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer and a medium. I'm 100% Italian and of course English is not my first language. So as I say in every video, if you are going to resonate with my energy, if you're gonna like the content of this space, and you're not gonna be bothered about my poor English, because sometimes, especially when I'm channeling or I'm tired, I mix and match words. So thank you in advance for your patience. Well, maybe this is the channel for you, so you can become part of my soul family and subscribe and put a thumbs up. But of course, just if it resonates with you. In fact, indeed, any subscription, any like, any comment that can really help me to grow and to be a little bit more visible. Instead, for those who follow me regularly and are already part of my soul family, thank you once again for your love and your support. It's really appreciated. So let's talk about the topic of today, because I think we are here for that reason, not to chat too much. And is again this time a very broad topic, because we're gonna try to address and to understand what's gonna happen next in your life, in your career, in your finances, and as well in your relationship and love life. So we're gonna try to ask the universe, the oracle, and the tarot card, which kind of line guide you can have, what kind of information you need to receive at the present moment that can be useful for you to deal with what is next there. As usually we have more than one pile. Of course, usually I have 3, but today I have just 2 because it's gonna be a quite long and different reading. So if you are new or you don't know me, usually I introduce different kind of techniques during the reading. And today we're gonna do a board with a charm at the end. So stick with that and see if you're gonna like it. If you are struggling as well with the choice, please take your time, pause the video, try to ground your mind and your heart. And then when you feel ready, listen to your intuition and make your decision. Remember, this is a group reading, so maybe not every message is 100% for you. Therefore, take what resonates with you and feel free to leave the rest behind. This is also a free gender reading, so if I'm using feminine or masculine attribute, please switch them around. And just remember, at the end of the day, we are talking about energy, nothing else. So then let's find out what messages the universe, the card, and our spirits have in store for you guys today. And let's remember also to have fun, because at the end of the day, the tarot reading is also fun. So let's see, okay? Ciao, group number 1. So if you have chosen this beautiful card with the number 34 and the word Abracadabra, this is your reading. So let's start, and to be honest, Abracadabra is a very old and magic word. The meaning, no one knows the meaning of this word. I mean, there are books and books that are talking about Abracadabra, blah blah blah, but the reality is that no one has the specific meaning. But we know that energetically is calling magic in your life, is calling energy in your life. And when I see this card in general and the picture is on the back, I have the feeling that doesn't matter who you are and where you are, but you are calling something that is meant to be in your life. It's something that the star, they are meant to take in your life. So it seems that something is aligning finally to give you what you desire. And I think the feeling I got is not very work related, is for most of you, because it could be even work related, but I have the feeling for most of you is going to be love related or relationship related. So take what resonates, of course, because this reading is open to everyone, single, not single, and people they are like have problem with the career, with the finances. So this is going to be a broad topic today. But for me, your general energy is that one. You are calling something new in your life. Your stars are aligning, and something wonderful is about to happen in your life. And now let's see what it is. I didn't check this card, so I don't know what we're gonna have. And on this side, we're gonna have like the finance and the career. And on this side, we're gonna have instead the relationship and love. And let's see which kind of general energy, the gardener. Okay, very good. So let's start with the career. Let's start with the career, and let's see what is gonna tell us this card. First of all, my dear pile number 1, it means that you are planting, and you are gardening something very important. So you are working hard for something very important for you. It could be a new adventure, so a new company, a new website, maybe you are social as well, so you are opening or you are thinking to open. So there is something you are working on, and it's something is gonna give you the result you want. Because with the gardener, I see the work, I see the passion, I see the commitment. Let's see with our tarot what we can know more about your situation with the work and the finances. I see in finances that you're keeping close your finances, so you are very moderate, so you are not spending too much. Maybe you are buying a house, you're doing things like that. So I see a kind of restriction when it's in terms of spending money. Then this is good, maybe because you are saving for something important, and this is absolutely fine. And I see the thing you are doing at the moment, you are saving. If you are like in that kind of modality, it means that you are doing the right things, because that kind of stuff you are doing, that protection you are doing about your finances, is gonna grab you the result. It's gonna let you bloom and reach your goal. But let's see what the tarot say about your situation, your work situation. The Hierophant. Yeah, there is a progress here. There is a progress. Let's see. I'm very sorry for the light, but outside is so dark that I have to place more than one light because it was not a very good lightning this time. Yes, you are dreaming about something. You are wishing about something, and let me tell you, it's coming. It's coming, okay, guys? So if you're looking for a job, the job is coming. If you're planning something, that thing is gonna go well, but you need to have the structure. You need to have the commitment. You need to have a clear vision, put notes down, work hard from that, because you really need a plan. With the Hierophant, we need a structure, we need a plan, we need a hierarchy. We need to work with, maybe for the people that are a little messy, they say, oh Manu, I spend too much money. Actually, I'm not what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm exactly on the other side of the spectrum, so I'm spending a lot of money. I don't know what to do, and maybe this is a call for you to be a little bit like moderated with your expensive and find a structure to create a better solution, financial solution for you. Yes, money, they are coming. With the Knight of Pentacles, money are coming. Of course, guy, it's gonna be a small, sorry, not small. It's gonna be, small steps. It's gonna grab you the right things, but you're not gonna see immediately the result, because the Pentacles are quite a slow energy. His health is low, but you're gonna plant a lot of things, and the things you're working on, they're gonna give you the result you want. And if you're looking for a job, if you are guys in the position that you are dreaming about something and you don't know how to reach that, don't worry, because it's gonna happen. The Devil. Yes, there is a passion that is, you need to be careful, because the structure is okay. You really need structure, because at the moment it seems that the group number 1, even if it's committed to something important, even if they are willing to put the work in, sometimes they are out of their path. They are caught in a circle that doesn't make the effort go in the right direction. So with the Devil, you need to be very careful, because you need more the Hierophant. So you want the money, you're going to have, and even if you're going to have the money, you're going to see the income coming or the work coming, you need to be careful to don't be crazy for the first things you receive. Don't rush, don't do the same things again and again and again, because otherwise the path you already were before is gonna repeat themselves. This is gonna repeat itself again. So the pronouns are like a mess for me. And so it's very important, especially if you have, for some of you, I see maybe you can love your job, have a very good things, but you have problem with someone in your workplace. And so some manipulatory, someone is very stressed about the situation around. The thing is, keep your money on the side, keep working hard, make a structure, make a plan, and your money, what you really desire, even change that job or even create something new is going to be possible, because the way is going to be open for you. But just if you refuse to give space to this devil. Okay, so it's very, very important. Let me see. Yes, exactly. I think now at the moment you are in this Five of Pentacles where you cannot see the solution of something. So maybe you lost a job, or maybe the things you want to plan is not going well how you wish. And I want to just tell you that the problem you are facing are very, very important. You need to learn from that mistakes. You need to learn from that trouble, because that trouble, they're gonna lead you in the right direction. But there is a devil. You need to stop to be manipulated, stop to be caught in the same circle, stop to close yourself off, thinking that you don't have solution, because the key is there, it's just on the back. But you don't see it because you are looking down. If you're gonna turn, you have the courage to turn your face around and see the other option that you have, you can find solution where you don't even think you have them. But they are there, guys, they are there. And then a magician, exactly, you are manifesting something completely new, and on your career and your finances, they're gonna improve radically. But you need to bypass this phase. You need to it's very, very important, and you need to bypass this thinking. Now let's change. Let me do this one as well. The Emperor, yes. I think some of you, they're gonna become the Emperor, so they're gonna become solid, structured. I think you really need a structure, guys. You really need to put in place a project. So if you don't have a job, I'm gonna give you some example. If you don't have a job, you need to start to looking for a job every single day. Do a course that can improve your work search. Do something, but you need to plan everything. So invest in the right things. Keep your money safe. And if instead you have an amazing job, everything is fine, but you have problem with your boss or your colleagues, and you need to change, then you need to start to look around, sit down, make a plan for your future, what I want to do, where I want to go, which kind of company could be a valid alternative, or how I can address the situation there. So you need to make a plan. Doesn't matter which one is your situation. The tarot say you need to sit down, make an investment on yourself, ground yourself, decide what you want to manifest, and then put a structure there. The structure is going to allow you to don't fall for the devil and to reach your goal. Because the goal is reachable, is there. The money is going to come. The situation is going to be resolved in your favor, but you need to have a structure. And yes, the sun is out. So absolutely, guys, there is a good option to have and to achieve and to manifest whatever you want. But you need this structure. But you need this kind of project on the back of your mind. So it's very, very important. Let me see what we got with this one. We have Jupiter. Yes. With the number 23, Capricorn, exactly. Achieve and North Future. So, guys, what I need to tell, what I was saying before is absolutely confirmed by this card. So let's start with the Capricorn in the center. The Capricorn is achievement. Now, I am a Capricorn. I know what it means very well. the situation, again, the message of the number 10 is the situation needs a good and healthy structure. So you cannot build up anything in your life. You cannot change your job. You cannot make more money. You cannot plan your new company. You cannot do a new adventure if you don't have a solid foundation. And the Capricorn is going to reinforce the message I said before. You need a solid foundation. And there is Saturn. Saturn is the planet that no one likes. Why? Because it's the death, is the misery, is the structure, but without structure, without severity, without commitment, without hard work, we cannot achieve anything we want. So I'm very sorry, guys. If you want to achieve something, if you want to go over, you need to move. And you need to move creating a structure. And this is a message that was before here, and I'm going to repeat. For your work and your finances, there's going to be an improvement, because with Jupiter, the abundance, well, we have abundance. Think big. This, like, you need to be curious, patient, fair. You need to think globally. You need to be out of the crowd, and the expansion is going to be the key factor. Structure, thanks to the structure, you're going to have the expansion, and the expansion is going to grab you in the future what you need. And with the North Node, think about what you like to be and what you like to do in 10 years, because this structure is going to help you to achieve not something tiny. And we are not talking about something tiny. This is talking about the big picture. This is talking about be solid and create a foundation for something that is going to grow and it's going to become big. So even if you don't have a job and you're looking for a new position, maybe you don't even know that maybe in the future you're going to have such a much different life from what you got now, just because you have to create your base. Create your base, study, do whatever it takes, because you can be something incredible is going to come and you're going to be surprised. And the future ahead is not just a small future, it's something big. It's taking expansion, it's talking about money, it's talking about an expensive, it's a good future, but the expensive things that you need to do now is work hard. I know it's the tough part, because it's the one where you need to be head down and do all them pleasant things you should do. But it's rewarding. In the long term, the Capricorn is rewarding. Even if he's stressed, even if he's committed, even if he's doing the worst part of the job, so the hard job is the only things it can take you. It's something in the stars, they are aligning for you. So it's something big is coming, guys, but you really, really need to focus on your structure and your foundation. So if you don't have a job, invest in yourself, and you're going to be surprised in what that investment is going to take you. And we are talking about 10 years time. The 34 is like 10 years, 20 years, is very ahead. Of course, this is talking about something as well I'm familiar, because going out, creating a scheme to go in a new direction, because we are talking about something new. When the past is still holding on us and is still calling you. Sorry, I'm making a mess. Sorry. It's still talking about, no, don't change. No, don't go. No, it's too big for you. No, you cannot do it. Repeating yourself, self-sabotaging yourself is not going to take you there. But this is talking about to be scared, to be in a new territory, to be in a new places, to face something you never did before. But that things in the long term, that courage to go out of your comfort zone is going to take you in the right position, with the right finances, with the right things. So this is what, let me just like remove this, and I want to just like clean a little bit of energy. Yeah, there is a big wish come through, and something is very important, and you need to trust. Okay, let me see with this one. Let's see what we can see. New news are on the way. So this is relating to your work and your finances. Yes. Yes, triumph over trouble and obstacles. So they're going to be obstacles, guys. And I think the obstacle is your self-sabotage mechanism that you have in play, you put in place. And as well, is going to be as well like the fact that this structure is not going to be easy to put in place. So you need to redefine completely your life and your mentality before then your life. And then when you, for some of you, it's not going to be massive changes. It's going to be tiny things, but tiny things that are going to be very uncomfortable at the beginning. Forest, yes, unclear vision. At the moment you are having unclear vision, or you can come from, but you're going to come out of these things, because we have two birds, and the birds in a spiritual healing, they are in the spiritual shamanic work, they are always talking about, okay, I can see out of the box. I can go and fly high and see a different kind of perspective. So the universe saying to you, you want to change your career, you want more money, you need to go out of your comfort zone and have a different kind of view of your life and your possibilities. But the sun is rising, new creative idea, new adventure, a fresh start. So guys, there is something new coming. Don't be worried or afraid. I know sometimes it's scary, I know. But if you want to improve your finances, if you want to improve your life, this is the direction. You cannot stay where you are. You're going to die there. You're going to be in misery there. And I see so much expansion in the future that you can even recognize yourself. And then party, celebration, new things. So if you're going to be courageous enough to do what I say to you at the beginning, or to announcement, yes, something big is going to come. And you're going to build up by yourself. It's not going to be, honestly, some people, they can be very lucky and in 1 second change completely their life. But this is not about, this is about hard working. This is about, and some of you say, oh, I'm so lucky, always with me. Yeah, guys, but this is consistent. This is going to stay. When you have a big lucky moment, sometimes it's not going to last. Sometimes if you are not a good foundation, it's going to ruin us. So this is actually much better. It's much more solid. And then we have mountain. You are on the road of success. So the road is still difficult. And I know it's still difficult, but you are in the right direction. So keep going, because your finances, your career is going to completely change. Just trust. Now let me see which kind of months they can be important for you. And we have November. Oh wow, we are in November. So November, okay. And then August. I'm gonna take another one just to give you 3 options, because I think we're gonna have a couple of people see this video. And October. So October is already past. Maybe you started something in October was very important. Maybe you planned something in October, and then in August it's gonna flourish. Or we're gonna talk about next October. Maybe in the next October or in August you're gonna be in a completely different situation. So let me know. Okay. Now let's move, because I think I already talked too much. Let's talk about your relationship now, and let's see what we can know more about it. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna open this. Listen. Ooh. Okay, let's do this one. Let's talk about the relationship, and let's see what they're gonna say about the relationship. 5 of Swords. I see that most of you in relationship, especially when we are talking, not necessarily in love, but there was a betrayal, whereas something was not okay. So if you are in a good commitment with someone, you are happy, maybe we are talking about friendship or family, but there is a betrayal, something problematic, something very stressful, and now you are growing back, you are listening to yourself, what is good for you and what is not good for you. And finally, again, the bird, you are ready to change this cycle and step in a new moment in your life. There is the Fool, so there is a lot of primordial energy. There is a new beginning here, something new is starting. So I suppose for some of you, you are closing a relationship and opening a new one, or a new phase of your life, or even if you are in a committed relationship, maybe something is happening in good, in better. So take what resonates with you. And then yes, there is something regarding a past life connection, or something about the memory, again another birth. So maybe it's something related to your past, you are changing something. So if you are in a very committed relationship, maybe you are changing something in your relationship, maybe you are working out on something that was in the past not very right, and so you are coping with that mechanism that was not very healthy for you, and so you are changing something. But for most of you, I feel that unfortunately there is a new beginning coming, and there is something completely different coming in your life, and is related to someone you are connected spiritually, and something you is guided, divinely guided. After this very bad period, it seems that you are restoring your energy, you are restoring your heart, and finally you are feeling yourself again, and you are listening again to the word, and finally you are in contact with yourself, no lost anymore. Lose anymore, I don't know. I say it correctly? I don't think so. Well, anyway, my grammar today. Knight of Swords, I think you are leaving something. In the Knight of Swords is someone very passionate, very things, but in this deck, I feel that you are escaping from something. Something is leaving your life, and you need that things leave your life. And the Two of Cups, yes, I see a commitment. I see something beautiful coming, something that is there because it's meant to be there with you. And so you are manifesting the Two of Cups. So if you are in a relationship, maybe you're gonna get married. Maybe you're gonna get the next step. If you are single, maybe you're gonna find your other half. But for someone, most of you, you're gonna close the cycle with someone who was not loving you, that was betraying you, and you are starting and coming in a new cycle where you can find a true love. If you have a good relationship, you are not getting married, and you are not in that things, and you are just like happy, maybe you're gonna find a new friendship, you're gonna find someone, or some problem in your family, finally they're gonna be resolved, because this topic is quite wide and for so many people, so I have to give all the scenario. Yes, the time of restoration, the time of healing is finally complete. So if you were leaving behind someone, finally your heart is soothed back, and finally the Two of Cups is ready to show up in your life. For most of you guys, I have to be honest, I see the romantic connection here. But if you don't have problem in a romantic connection, and you're happy, you are married and everything is fine, maybe you are like recovering from a friendship, or recovering, we are talking about relationship in general, but for most of you, I feel it's love again. And then, yes, something is guided in your life. I feel that is a love relationship. I'm very sorry guys, for me it's a love relationship, and it's guided in your life. And if it's not, it's a big, important friendship. It's a soulmate, someone from your soul family that is coming in your life, is popping up in your life, and is related to your past life, and it's gonna be someone amazing. But again, for most of you, I'm gonna say it again and again and again, it's gonna be a love relationship. Yeah, I see an amazing woman. Let's see. An amazing woman. Yes, something is not still close to you, but it's coming and is grabbing, is taking to you something quite, and again, we have again the birds. I don't know, in your reading I see a lot of birds. And so I see the letter C as well. The C, the B has a bravo, and I see the letter D has a Diana. Just take what resonates, because it's just something I see randomly here while I'm like, yes, there is a fine, yeah, there is something is closing the cycle. For some of you, it could be that some of you are healing, unfortunately, from someone you lost. Could be as well that one. The Spirit says some of you have lost someone very important and are recovering, and they decide something, and that desire on the relationship is gonna come. But again, for most of you guys, I see the end of the cycle. Something is dying and something new is coming, completely new. And you're gonna heal yourself. You're gonna be enough strong to, this person is coming, someone that has a structure. Again, I see structure and everywhere. I think you need really structure, group number one. You are too emotional sometimes, too caught in cycles that are not the best for you, because your mind is not serving you all the time in the right way. So let me close this one and let me just move on with a different kind of deck to see what we can see about the next things in your relationship. Love and relationship. I think some of you it's not nice to say, but was used by someone else, a narcissist, or you were in a position where the people that were not very honest with you. Could be in the friendship. This is what I feel is very. So now again, you are healing. You have a confirmation. You are healing your heart. So it could be a betrayal from a romantic partner. It could be a betrayal from someone of your very close to you, not necessarily a partner. So a friendship, something like that. And then we have this word in the rose. So you're cutting things out of your life. And finally, the confusion is leaving you with clarity. So after a period of confusion, finally, you see the truth in front of you, and you honor yourself in the way that you're capable to listen yourself once again, and capable to really appreciate what is right for you. I think it was a karmic relationship. I don't know, for some of you can be a family member, could be a cousin, could be a friend. It was a karmic relationship. So you are closing this karmic relation. It's done, guys. The work is done. You did well. Now you can see the truth. Now you can move on. Now you can start a new cycle, whatever it is. And I know you are broken. I know it's very difficult, but you are receiving the Two of Cups. So very soon something nice is gonna come. But you are still in the process of growing. You are still in the process of healing. So take your time. Don't rush. But in your future, I see the Two of Cups. So love on your relationship. And for some of you, a wedding. So some of you as well, the wedding. And let's see with this one, what they can say us more about it. Moment. Yes, you need to be a little bit more in the present, group number one, because sometimes you are too in the future or too in the past, too related to the past. And I think some of you really suffer from anxiety. So this is not good. Surprise. Yes, something is coming you don't expect, and it's going to be very, very, very good. So yes, the life is going to surprise you. And I know the past was very intense, and you went from high and very great lows, but the lows are done. You complete your cycle. So you have a confirmation again and again and again. Oh, wow. An enlightenment, exactly. The clarity is coming in your life. You're finally gonna see the things for what they are. And even if it's painful, you're gonna be able to grow in the right direction and attract what is right for you. And then, yes, love is coming. If this is not love, what you're looking for, friendship is coming. So what you have lost is gonna be replaced by something amazing. If it's a friendship, a friend is coming from your soul group. So someone is meant to be in your life and is gonna let you see what is true friendship. But for most of you, it's gonna be a new love, a new chapter in your life where you can really see what true love is. And then you're gonna see why I didn't change before, why I was waiting so much, because sometimes we are linked to people and for us are important. So you are not stupid or anything. It's just life, guys. And it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We are not perfect, and we need to deal with that, and it's absolutely fine. So let's see what else we can know about the relationship and what we can know about the situation. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun things. So you have a very good things. You know that you had a period of frustration and there were lessons to be learned, but now your job is done, you think it's done, the cycle is closed. And even here with like far away, a distant friend is thinking about you. So I see the group number one have people that really care about you. They really, even if they are not super close to you, they really care about you and about your well-being. So keep that people close and let the rest go. So again, frustration. So twice. So if you are coming from a period of frustration when in your relationship you didn't find everything that was going well for you, first of all, sometimes you need to check before on anything else yourself. This is a message I received from Spirit. Sometimes you were very demanding, group number one. No, I don't say that you were wrong in what you were doing. Let me address this situation in the right way. Sometimes when we don't find the right people, some people, they take from us the worst part. They are capable to let out the worst part of us, ourselves. So I think the frustration, the situation you were living before, friendship, love, or family, was bringing the worst part of you out. So now that cycle, you need to learn how to don't let that dark side of you damage your life. That side of you have to be addressed, have to be accepted, because the dark shadow is every one of us has dark side, and is part of our life to learn how to deal with them. So I have the feeling some people around you, they were so frustrating, so bad, that you became the worst person possible, and you are not like that. You can do better, but of course you need to understand that side is very important. You need that side anyway. So from that side, from that part of you that you didn't like it, or maybe you still don't like, you need to get over that side, working through that side, okay? So there's gonna be still a problem in the near future with some relationship, but a new things is coming, and I think some of this situation could be job related, because new career, a new job is coming in the reading part of our loving reading part. So it seems that something maybe is related. So what I want to say with the pin, that something new is coming in your life, and you need to work choosing the right people, choosing the people that don't let you become such a bad version of yourself. So that version exists. We all have that version, but now you know that version, and you can work on that version. You can work on that dark side of yourself. Maybe you are already doing, heal yourself and grow and go in the right direction, because you are expanding yourself, and that one is the very important things. So arrogance, and don't allow the people to frustrate you at the level that you're going to become arrogant. So don't deal with people that are so arrogant, they're gonna remove your life and your freedom. So because I have the feeling that the group number one sometimes was feeling tied down, blocked, because you couldn't breathe in some relationships. So be careful, because you allowed this situation to happen. I'm sorry, but you allowed that. So you are in charge of your life, and you're gonna change. You're gonna transform yourself, and you're gonna transform yourself in bettering. And your relationship, they're gonna improve drastically. Yes, control your anger and control your sorry. And because otherwise you're gonna be sorry. Yes, I think you had that kind of side that it was very maybe for a specific reason and a very reasonable thing. So I don't say that you were unhappy or arrogant or full of anger because they didn't do anything to you or just because you're crazy. No. Even if there is a reason, a specific reason, and you are all the right to be in that space, remember, that hunger is just addressing a side of you. It's not related to the people outside. It's touching something inside you. And that thing inside of you is what you need to address to have better relationship. Let go of that people. Address that kind of dark side of yourself. Work on that part of your heart or your part of your soul. Enlighten it. Take light in that side, enlighten everything, and you see even the people you're gonna attract are gonna be completely different. You're not gonna be put anymore in that situation to be so frustrated and so upset, to be so full of anger. Okay? Happen. Temptation is gonna test you, so maybe you're gonna meet people, they're gonna repeat the cycle before the cycle is completed, because sometimes the universe is gonna test us. Did you learn your lesson or not? And then the bird, new news, package, letter, and a lot of new things that are gonna come. I know it's hard. I know you're working on yourself. I know the anger, the situation was meant to be there because they were treating you not in the right way. I know. But something new is coming, guys. And if you want to achieve that new things, if you don't want to ruin that things, you need to address this dark shadow, okay? So let's see when these things can happen, when this new person or new people can come in your life to bring joy. And so let's see, February, so maybe something in February is going to be important. October, we passed already October, maybe something in October happen, and in February you're going to see the result of that, as well as I say for the first part. And September, so we're going to have like autumn, so next year, and February. So it's very close for some very far away. But I think for September, my group number one, your situation, your love situation, your life situation is going to be completely different. And so now we're going to go towards the end. I hope you like it. And we're going to take this beautiful baby here. So this is new. It's my lovely board. And I'm going to see with the charm. So please just keep your headset down with the volume because I don't want to kill your thing. So if you're new, of course, and you like it, the reading, please sign up and thumbs up. But if you don't, so let's see. Okay. We have at the center here, you need to looking for someone or something with the letter B. B has a bravo, B has a beautiful. You need to see yourself as a beautiful person. You need to flourish and go beyond what you think. And then now see, emotional love, live your dream, exactly. You want something in your life, you want something in your dream, you really need to believe that your dream come true. And the family is, heart in the family starts, so a lot of things. Maybe you want a family, maybe some of the problem were with the family, but something is happening to change. So if you want to build up a family, you're gonna get married, you're gonna have a baby you want, and the wish is gonna be granted. Instead, if you have problem with your family, through the love, through your restoration of your heart, a lot of things are gonna suddenly change in better. So okay, and then work again. Another wish come true is coming. So we have the confirmation and change. You have a lot of things flourishing. You are changing yourself. You're changing your life. You're changing a lot of things. And you need to carry on with that kind of things because it's very important. It's your job to improve. And then Paris in your mind. Maybe you need to do a travel in Paris, but the tower for me in the mind is don't think small. Don't think small. Travel. Think about maybe Paris is one of your dreams and it's gonna be real, but for me, what is this? And don't think small, think big. There is a mountain in front of you, and still difficult, and still you need to achieve a lot of things, but you are in the right direction. You need to have clarity in your mind, and the tower is gonna be conquered, okay? And then here we have intuition with the sun and the leaf with the sun. When we have the sign here with the sun, because this is the sun, that is the moon, you need to bring new masculine energy in your life. Your intuition had to be, spend more time out there, take the sun. The sun is a medicine, guys, is a medicine. As a healer, I can say that it's one of the most important medicines we have, and then it is totally free. Now, I'm not talking about don't protect yourself from the UV ray and blah, blah, blah. But the sun is life. The sun is positive attitude. So your intuition needs to have positivity. In the sun, the light can help you. And the leaf is meaning you need to let go something negative, has a system, because it's around the mind. And you need to let a new structure, a new way of thinking in your life. So it's very, very important, okay? So let's move this with the charms and everything, and let me see. Let's move this, and now let's see what actually I'm gonna leave, because it's nice. It's nice, has a nice picture. And let's see what the angel can say to you as a last but not least information. Improving your health, so you need to improve your health, mental health, guys. You are ready for the changes, so don't worry, don't hold back. The changes that are gonna come, they are there. You're gonna achieve everything you want, but you really need to work through that in the right way, and your mental health is gonna be on point if you're gonna peaceful resolution. So even if you have struggled with your job or the things, the resolution is around the corner, and you're gonna be absolutely happy about what is coming. Take action. Yes, you need to work, guys. I'm very sorry. The fortune you have is not gonna come because a miracle is gonna happen. The real miracle knows that we need to work on other kind of things and be aware and be willing to work towards them. That one is one of the most amazing. Improve yourself is one of the miracles of this life. Some people that just sit there and cry on themselves, doing nothing. And this pile is not like that. So work hard, and you're gonna see the result. And opportunity, yes, the opportunity are gonna come. Everything is gonna be open out there. You need to just be worry. You don't have to be, first of all, worry about the things that you don't deserve. You need to understand that you deserve. You deserve what is coming. So don't hold back. Change your way to thinking. Self-acceptance, yes. You are so much more. So much more. And this is a vital message for my group number 1. Inside, again, inside. The answers are there for those who look. A Mexican marigold. Time to begin again, stronger and better. New beginning, guys, in every sector of your life. And remembrance, memory, and the past all decay. Exactly, you need to let go that key. I'm very sorry to say that, but that key is what is forcing the false system of thinking that you cannot have enough, that you are not capable enough. That kind of way of thinking have to go. Your past structure have to fail, have to burn down, because otherwise there is a future, amazing future for you. You're gonna do it, I'm sure about that. But it's gonna require action, a decision. It's you. You hold the key of your life. You hold the key of your way of thinking. You hold the key of your future. So this is okay, guys. For me, the reading is complete. So I hope that most of the message resonate with you and with your heart and with your soul. If you need extra energy to manifest this person or this relationship in your life, friendship or love, or you want help for achieve your goal in your work in your finances, you have two options. You can drop an emoji. So your emoji today is going to be a little cat, because it's your intuition. You need to listen into your intuition and work on your self-esteem. And otherwise, you can just feel free to drop me a line and share your experience, your feeling regarding reading. I'm very happy for all of you to send extra energy as a help and support. For the new people, again, if you like the reading, please subscribe and thumbs up. And I would really appreciate to have you in my soul family. I really, really appreciate. So thank you in advance if you're gonna decide that. And thank you for sharing the time with me, with your energy. And see you soon, maybe in the next following video, guys. So, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, group number 2. So I was talking and reading through. I was nearly done, and then suddenly everything switched off and I lost the video. And so here again, we're gonna read your card from scratch again. So I'm gonna open again all the cards. Now I know what is underneath this one, because I didn't know at the beginning, but now I know. But as I said, if you choose the Tiny Triumph, this is your reading, number 21. So maybe that message was not meant to be for you. So the universe decided that maybe I have to do again the video, and I'm gonna do it. It doesn't matter. So my lovely group number 2, if you have chosen the Tiny Triumph, for sure in your life, in your energy at the moment, there are things, little things that finally get in place, in the right place. So maybe some little things that finally start to work, or very soon they're gonna start to work. Now I see that you're someone that very nice, clever, hardworking. So we're gonna try to understand what is next for you in your love, in your relationship in general, and as well in your work and finances. So this is gonna be work and finances, and this is gonna be love. Now, I know already what we got underneath this beautiful Touch the Sky. What I was saying with Touch the Sky before, when I was registering the first video, and I think these kind of things can be said again and again. I think even if all the time I always say that we are in charge of our life, and most of the time we are waiting for a miracle happen and on a strange energy coming in your life to set up as our problem. So we are asking out there, help. We don't realize that we are the universe, and what is out there is inside of us. But despite that, and I agree absolutely with what I say now, I always remind as well people that it's true, we are the universe, we are an extension of what is outside. We are connected with everything, we are that part of what is around us. But there are a lot of energy that are working out there, and sometimes we are not feeling connected with that energy. This to say that we touch the sky, it seems that the sky, the energy that you are calling, they're listening to you, and they are protecting you. So I have the feeling that group number 2 is very spiritual, is very sometimes idealistic. And so the main messages in the other reading was that you sometimes have the tendency to be too emotional, to be too spiritual, and to lose yourself in a daydream state. And so to be a little bit practical could be very useful for the group number 2. But we're gonna see, I'm gonna do again all the things. So relating your work, it seems that you are protected, you are guided through a couple of obstacles, and apparently you are, especially if you are thinking to open something new, if you are thinking to change or find something different, it seems that you are helped physically as well as some people that they are going to give you good advices. And so it's not just the universe is sending you the help you need. So in so many shape or forms, sometimes you don't even realize. Sometimes it can be people, sometimes ideas, sometimes just the right things in the right moment. So let's see what they're gonna say now, the tarot, if they're gonna confirm the message that I got before. Yes, this is a message. So with the Five of Pentacles, it seems that you got like a couple of problems in your work life. Sometimes you don't know, you are tied down, you feel that you are like, it's not possible for you to move and to have better things. Let's see. Yes, exactly this. Oh, the same card. Now you didn't see the same, but the same card. And let's see what I can see here. The Lovers, yes. It's the Lovers in this case, because we are talking about the work, is two choices. You have two choices. And something you're gonna love to do as well. And the Two of Cups. Oh my God, it's becoming a love reading. No, don't worry. So I think you were, maybe not all of you, they were like having a very clear mind about what you had to do or what was the next step to do. The cards say the time of frustration, the time where you didn't know what to do, you feel tied down, blocked in some specific situation, they're gonna move, they're gonna change, you're gonna have a lot of abundance coming. You're gonna have two choices to do. So you're gonna choose to go one side or the other side. But the thing I say that you're gonna choose the right one. This is not a big deal. But at a certain point, the universe is gonna test you with something. Let me see if I can see something else. Yes, you are leaving something with the Nine of Swords. I know the Nine of Swords has a different kind of meaning, but for me in this card, in this deck, with this image, you are basically leaving something yes, leaving, escaping from something or something they were not making you happy on the working related or finances related, or maybe something it was fishy, was not secure, make you feel like, no, this is not the right place for me, I need to go. Or maybe you are starting to feel that maybe where are you living, where the life you are doing is not right at the present moment, and you really need to make a decision here, what you need to do next. So it's scary, it's difficult, but what I see, the choice you're gonna do is gonna be very positive. So if you don't know at the moment where you need to go, don't worry, because the inspiration, the guidance is there for you. Someone is gonna help you, and you're gonna, maybe this video, maybe other people coming in your life, but you're gonna have the right guidance. I'm gonna try to help you too. Yes, there is something new coming with the Empress, something nurturing, something that is part of your creative side. And even if some of you could say to me, Manu, I'm not creative at all, and I'm not, generally speaking, someone is working with creativity. Sometimes the inspiration, the idea, even if you do a mathematical job, but I don't think so, the group number 2 is doing this kind of job. Honestly, I see you like more my spiritual bunch of people. Still, there is a need here to choose between something new and to let that kind of things flourish. But the emotion, they're very important. Your mental health here is very important, because you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be worried about to be in misery, because the misery is not gonna happen. You're gonna have, if you are living in misery at the moment, the money is gonna come back, the opportunity is gonna come back. The woman is pregnant, there is a word, maybe you're gonna travel. I see you changing something, moving something, maybe you're gonna move city. But working related, you're gonna change, you're gonna have another option, you are leaving something and you need to make a decision, and this decision is gonna take you money, it's gonna take you passion, something that is fulfilling you with the Empress. Is fulfilling you. Yes. You're gonna have like the money and the result you want. With the Ten of Pentacles is success, is abundance, is success, is a new way as well to think and to see your life. So I know that maybe at the moment you're struggling with your finances. I know that the moment is not easy, and maybe you have a lot of stress and anxiety, but what I can say that the anxiety is gonna go, because you need to make your decision. As soon as the decision is made, it's gonna be a very big relief there, and you're gonna be able to finally see your path clear in front of you, and finally you're gonna get committed to the new project, the new life you are ready to achieve. So let's see. Yes, again, anxiety, stress, a lot of tension. The cards say, I know that you are worried about your future, I know you are worried about your finances, but the universe is protecting you and you're going to find the solution. The money that's going to come in your life, you need to just make the right decision. The right decision is listening to your intuition. Yes, and then again, the 10 of coins. Again, the 10 of coins and the 10 of pentacles twice. What are you doing? What you are investing in is going to give the right fruits. So you're going to get what you want to get. But the anxiety, the stress is just the way how you are. And so you need to cope with that side of you. You don't have to worry about so much. You need to trust your intuition. And sometimes you need to be in different spaces, go out of your comfort zone to achieve what you need to achieve. And I know it's very stressful because when it's the new, it's not easy and it's very difficult, but it's important. So let's see what we got here. The fourth home, yes, home, symbiosis, okay, and then moon. Oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness, group number 2. So what we have to do here, the first thing is sometimes you are so emotional, it's so spiritual that sometimes you lack in logic and practicality. With the moon perception, you need to allow the stuff unfold naturally. Feel your instinct, feel what you feel. It's fine to be spiritual, it's fine to be able to be in tune with yourself. But sometimes you forget that you need people out there. You cannot, sometimes you have the tendency to close off and to overprotect yourself. But it's just going out there, it's just connecting yourself with out there people, with that not comfortable zone that you don't, because you cannot control things there. They are new, you don't know where it's gonna go. That things that really stress you out a lot is that stress that's gonna take you where you want to be. I'm very sorry to say that, but it's that uncomfortable zone that's gonna make you successful. It's gonna make you achieve your money, it's gonna achieve your stability if you don't have the stability, or achieve your dream if you don't have, like, the dream is still not there. And the fourth house, you need to be practical. You need to be, this is your global village, how you resonate with the people around you. This is your home, your sacred space. And what you need to have a sacred space, to be protected in the right way, doing the right things out there, to have the right way to live. It doesn't matter how you're going to decide to live. You can even decide to live in a forest without any money, without anything. But even there, you need to have a plan. You need to have a couple of things practically in place to help you to achieve your sustainability. So what I'm saying here is, it doesn't matter how spiritual you are, you need to be a little bit more practical and logic. Because sometimes the group number 2, I don't know why I keep calling you number 1 when you are number 2. The group number 2 have the tendency to be a little bit idealistic, little bit out there with thinking and dreaming. No, you cannot do that. You need to calm down, ground yourself. The grounding is going to be a key factor. But the finances are going to be better. The work you're looking for is going to be there. The help you're going to be helped. The things here is on your business, things you're going to be helped. So if you don't like the work, you need to change your job. Someone is going to offer you a new position, or a friend of friend is going to come up with an idea for you, and you're going to be finding this inspiration, and you're going to let them fold the things, and you're going to go in the right direction with the right job. If you have okay with your job and you want just more finances, the thing is, you're going to just work in, you're going to find something around that is going to give you the extra bit you need. So in all the scenario, is always the same. Don't daydream, be a little bit more practical, and the things you want to build, they're going to be there, realistically there. And the happiness and the fulfillment of your material world, so your family, your home. You're gonna have a sacred home. You're gonna have finally your space. You're gonna be able to be in charge of your finances, and the finances are gonna be okay. But you need to go where you don't want to go. You need to go where unfortunately the water is not tasted. I'm sorry to say that. So the uncomfortable zone, the new space, the new adventure is what is gonna take you in the right direction to create the comfort that you want. Okay, guys? So let's see with your things here, what we can expect, extra messages for your work life and your finances. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So something you're doing, something you keep doing is okay. So the gain is gonna be there. But again, you need to be a little bit more practical. New creative idea, new adventure, a fresh start. So for some of you, something new is coming, a new opportunity is coming. Watch out, because it's very important for you, money related. Spear, heart age, what you no longer have. Exactly, we saw before with the 5 of Pentacles that something was lost, something was like blocking you, upsetting you, making you stressed and unhappy about your economical situation. So something, maybe there was a betrayal, maybe someone was not treating you right. But the thing is, you don't have to concentrate your energy in what was the past, but in what can that pain take you. So what means? It means that if you have a very strange situation in your workplace, the people that don't like you, you feel like very uncomfortable, you are very under stress, you don't feel happy, you think you need to change, you need to stop yourself, be practical about, okay, I need to pay my rent, I need to pay blah, 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 but I cannot stay anymore in this place. So what can allow me practically from A to B? Oh, I need to create a space or a new website, a new channel. I need to be in charge of things, and I need to make money with my business. Practically, what I can do to go from A to B. And even if I fail, what taught me, that way how the people treat me, what they taught me, because in every single situation, in every heart age, in every broken heart, there is a lesson there. So stop yourself, be a little bit logic, and check what is behind everything, and see it, feeling the things. Okay. Carefree time, say yes, ahead is gonna be success, money, and finally a change. A change is coming in your career, in your finances, and it's something is a change in better. So allow everything to unfold. And if you were dealing with a dark woman, the dark complex woman, so dark hair, dark skin, or you had problem with this woman, or was one of like the situation, don't worry, it's gonna change. The family wish is gonna come true. So don't worry, because you're gonna plan, you're gonna have a different role, a different situation. The things that's gonna shift and they're gonna change when you don't gonna expect it, and it's better for you. So even if sometimes they can look quite unpredictable and they can scare you, don't be scared. Let the life unfold naturally, because this is meant to be in your life. So don't resist to change. Okay, group number 2, don't resist to changes. And then let's see which months could be important. September, March, and January. So January is very close. September and March a little bit less, but I think these are the months where this shift can change, this change can come, this shift can finally be realized. And when the help is coming, because the help is coming, I know you feel trapped at the moment, but the situation, the economical situation is gonna completely shift in your favor. Okay, my lovely group number 2. So let's talk about now your love life, your relationship life. So if you are in committed relationship, just take what resonates. I'm gonna try to give all the scenarios. So with the Sleeping Beauty's dream, we have someone again, very idealistic. Someone is dreaming. And it's not easy. It's not easy. I know. You are spiritual. You are the people of the group number 2 that overthinking, guys. Overthinking all the time, and it's not okay. Because sometimes you spend so much energy, and I think someone is telling you to calm down, to be a little bit like more grounded, but I think the grounding is going to be a key factor here. The Wheel of Fortune, so something unexpected is coming from my group number 2 in a relationship. What it is? How? Romanticism, energy. Okay, 2 things. So some of you have, again, even here there are 2 options, or you're gonna juggle between 2 things. Or maybe it's not gonna be easy for you to have a relationship and have a job too, or maybe you are so busy that sometimes you feel overwhelmed, you don't know how to deal with things, and when the things are too complex, so, I mean, it's too much for you, especially on the mental level, and it's fine. The Judgment, maybe, I think something, I don't know, I heard from my spirit, justice is gonna be served. So I think if some of you guys were suffering about something that was not working in the right moment, again, here there's gonna be, even for the relationship in general, a big shift. If you have struggled to deal with 2 situations, or your situation was not very easy to handle, the Judgment is come and it's gonna be in your favor, okay? So this is important to know. Well, a lot of difficulty in the relationship, maybe with your family, a lot of argument, a lot of fight, maybe with your lovers. Anyway, it's not always easy for my group number 2. I think most of you are moving from a situation. For that reason, there is a lot of difficulty because you are leaving something behind. You are embarking yourself in a new life, in a new relationship. So I see maybe you're moving house, you're moving things, but something was unexpected. So it was happening like this from night to night. You discover something was not very positive, and now you're moving. Or maybe for some of you, because I see most of that kind of message, but some of you are in a committed relationship, you are working hard to maybe build up a house together, to have a baby together. I think a lot of struggle to have a baby as well. So could be that one, but I think you are leaving a situation behind your back for most of you, and you are moving out in a new energy, in a new space where you don't have to stress so much about your relationship. Yes, there was a lot of chit-chat, a lot of negative energy around you, a lot of people that were not healthy, they were toxic for you. And so now these people that are living your life, the Judgment is coming. Finally, you can see the things for what they are. And I don't know if they're in your family, but finally something is gonna change. You're gonna leave this situation, a new person is coming. A new person is coming. You are manifesting something new. Something new, for most of you, it's a new energy, new things. And then I see a King of Wands, someone very passionate, someone very strong, someone very committed, someone fiery. So fire sign, Leo. I see Leo energy, and as well Scorpio energy. Bam. This is for my single. For instead, if you have a relationship and you have a lot of fight with your person because the situation was quite stressful, I see that you are manifesting a new cycle with this person much better. So maybe you're gonna find the balance. But I see that maybe for the people that are in a committed relationship, there is a lot of people that interfere in your relationship. So you need to let them go. The Judgment or the situation is gonna be quite clear and very simple to understand. These people, they need to leave your relationship basically. But for most, or if you have problem in your family, there are people that are not minding their business, they need to respect your boundaries. This is a very important message, okay guys? Very, very important message for all my group number 2. So let's see what we got here as well. Marriage. So someone of you is gonna get married, or you're gonna find your soulmate. This is good on your relationship. Overthinking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you don't know this person, maybe you are thinking a lot about the new person coming in your life, or maybe you are recently meet someone that has the eyes on you. Group number 2. So there are someone thinking about you. A child finally is coming. So if you were struggling to have a child, the child is coming, guys. The baby is coming. Or if you don't have a baby, if you don't plan to have a baby, and you are single, a new situation is coming in your life, because that one could be the meaning too. So, but for most of you, a new baby, a wedding is coming, a new relationship is coming. Cupid, love is around. So if you are single, I think most of you are single, well, love is around, or maybe the situation with your partner is gonna improve drastically. So if you are dating, you're gonna be in a committed relationship now, so good for you. Connection, so yes, you're connected. Yeah, you're connecting with someone very special. Someone is like bringing energy and joy in your life. So it's a very, very good relationship, very, very good relationship. Yeah, you are manifesting in your life a moment. So if you are in a relationship, you're gonna have nice things together, nice trip together. It's gonna be much more closer. The relationship is very good. If it's in your family, maybe you're gonna find finally peace with some of you. You're gonna talk. And love conquer all. So I don't have to add anything to that. I mean, love is gonna help you to get through the mess is in your life. So if you have a breakup with someone, you're gonna resolve the situation. The judgment is there, the karma is there served for you. If you're in a good relationship, you're gonna be married. If you're struggling with have a baby, you're gonna have a baby. Instead, if you have problem with your family in general, finally with a loving approach, the situation, the contrast, they're gonna be a little bit like nicer. Okay, but for most of you, you are single, you're gonna date a new person, or your date is gonna become serious. And even if you are surrounded by friends, they are not very honest and truthful. And so you need to be very aware about one woman that could be quite tricky in your life. You need to cut the tie with this person and allow your relationship to flourish with a new energy. I know that my group number 2 sometimes is very good, is overthinking and is sorry to treat someone bad, to cut people out. I know that you're always worried about the well-being of others, but you need to think about yourself. Sometimes group number 2, you cannot accept bullshit just because these people, they don't know how to behave themselves, or they don't know how to treat others. No, it's not acceptable. Okay, guys, so you have a lot of new things coming in your way. Please keep them there and try to improve this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's see what else they're gonna say to us about your relationship and your love life in general. Fair woman. Dealing relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. So a mom could be, a mother-in-law, a sister-in-law, oh my God. Anyway, a blonde woman. Or you could be your new relationship if you're a man. Beware of a great pride. So be careful with someone very prideful. Someone could be like all shining, all beautiful, but actually is not consistent how he is look or how he show. Man. Dealing with the relationship with a man. So for my women, this could be a man you are manifesting in your life, or my man, could be a woman, or could be a member of your family or friends. So just take what resonates. The topic of today is quite broad, so we cannot be very specific. This is going to be a temporary situation, especially with these beautiful people. I think this woman is going to be a pain on the ass. Sorry, guys. I had to say that. And so maybe it's going to be a struggle. This woman can be a struggle for some of you, if it's not your partner, of course. Romance, celebration. I think the man is more for the celebration, the party and the thing. So there's gonna be nice things ahead for you. Well, yeah, we are in November, so very soon it's gonna be Christmas or party, things like that. Is quite reasonable, that card. Enlightening. Control your hunger or you will be sorry. Again, this was the card was coming in the first group too, was from the first group. So be careful with your hunger, control, because some of your relationships are very challenging, and so I know it's not easy, not always easy. Build a conception, a child or enterprise. I think some of you are trying to have babies. The baby's gonna come. Or there's gonna be the birth of something new, a new relationship, a new commitment here, okay guys? The meaning of that is that one as well. And then this one, you are someone that the people really like and they really highly thought of. So you are someone that the people really appreciate. Don't lower your standard. This is a very important message. Group number 2, please don't do it, because you deserve better, much better. So let me see what we can see here with the months. Which kind of months could be very important for your relationship or your love life? Maybe to have that ring or to find the right people. July. December is just around the corner, very happy about it. And then August. Now, it could be that you can find this person around these months or from December, and then in August it's going to become something very serious, and in July it's going to become very serious, or could be related to their date of birth, or could be related as well to the moment where you can meet, or finally you're going to resolve some issue in your family or with your friends. So could be all this meaning too. So now let's go with my beautiful board here and with my charms. So this is a very specific board where we have a general reading about everything. So we're gonna see what the charms are gonna add as information for us to know. So if you are new and you like the video or you are liking the video, please thumbs up and subscribe. But for all of you guys, because it's quite loud, please turn down the volume of your headset, of your microphone, because otherwise I'm gonna kill your hair here, and I don't want to kill you, okay? So let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. We have the bee in the family. So let's see. The bee was, it was before as well, the letter B. I don't know, maybe some of the people. Okay, let's start. The wheel of fortune in your heart, something unexpected is going to happen in your love life. I think for some of you, the baby is coming. For other of you, it's going to be a person is going to finally happen and coming in your life, but the desire you wish for is going to be granted. So the love in your love life, what you desire is gonna come, but it's something unexpected, something beautiful that the wheel of fortune is gonna bring for you. In the family, between family and work, we have watched, like with this one, with the glasses, you need to watch out your family, your work. You need to find the balance between you two. You need to be aware of what's happening. So look at carefully what happens. We have a bee, has a beautiful family. If you want to have a beautiful family, bee has a name, Ben, Barbara. This is just a couple of things, but you can find thousands of meaning. And then there is a heart. So put your heart in your family. You need to find the balance between your family, your work life. Is very, very important. Group number 2 for you, because you need to find the balance. You cannot be always thousands of times super emotional. You need to find, this is as well the meaning, to find balance between practicality again and spirituality and emotions. The emotion, you're gonna flourish with emotion, new transforming things, new change. And this is, you are my sunshine on yes. So if you are waiting for something, this is a meaning for you. And then in spirituality, make a wish. So some of you, they're gonna discover a new talent, or be aware that finally maybe they can be much more sensitive. Maybe there is a new journey in your spiritual life that you're gonna embark in, and finally you're gonna learn a new skill, or you're gonna come across a different kind of topics in your in the spiritual world, and you're gonna learn something new you didn't know. But it seems that you are capable to do something new now, and something is awakening in you with the mind, with the wings. You need to open your mind. You need to expand your mind in your next few weeks. You need to expand your mind and change the old way of thinking, because it's very, very, very important. Okay, group number 2. So I hope you like this one, and because it's new, I did recently. So I hope you like. Oh, You Are My Sunshine is here, so I'm gonna keep it, and then we're gonna check about what messages the angel will want to give you as a end of the reading, as a help and support. So if you didn't find the right person, or you didn't find the right job, it was not the right time, but now it's coming. So don't worry, you need to still work on tiny little things, and then they're gonna happen, okay? The timing is perfect. So if you feel that you don't have to resist. So the perfect timing means that everything is going well. You are not late. So if you have the feeling that sometimes you're blocked, you are wasting your time, you're too old for especially if you think you're too old for the baby, it's not. You have thousand opportunity, and the timing is perfect, okay? And then you need to think about yourself, your self-care, because the last period in work, in your work field, even in your love life, was quite heavy for some of you, quite stressful. And so you need to really care about your mental health, and then you need to forgive. Not forgive the people they make mess with you, but forgive yourself. This is the key things, because sometimes we feel that we make mistakes, we are wrong, we were stupid, or blah blah blah. No, don't think about that, because life is just a consequence, like a different kind of like decision and consequences for that decision. And this is the beautiful part about our life. It's fine. And then unlikely, so no, that for some of you, if you're waiting for the ex, I'm very sorry guys, the ex is not gonna come. I'm sorry, no, he's not gonna come. And then let's see this. Peace. You're gonna reach finally the peace you want. Be calm, and calm will come. So the stress, the mindset is gonna change, and the calm is gonna come finally. Security. The security you were looking for, the stability you were looking for is coming. The situation is gonna improve drastically in the next few months, so don't worry, okay? And resignation. Say goodbye to what you don't need longer. Yes, you need to close some chapter in your life. Remove some toxic people from your life, guys, and then the things, they're gonna improve drastically, because you don't need people they're gonna take you down, drag you down. You need people they're gonna improve you, they're gonna help you expand, grow. Not people they are just want the worst part for you. No. You need something better than that. And so please stick with that. And fortitude. Be strong, be brave, don't give up, because this situation is changing. These are just around the corner, the change for you. So don't give up. Your work is going to improve, your love life and your life in general with your relationship is going to improve. So keep going, because everything is going to be fine. So guys, for me, the reading now is complete. I hope that most of the messages were resonating with your heart and with your soul. If you need an extra energy, you want to claim this energy, there are two options. You can as well. Let me see. I'm gonna give you, you know, which one? I'm gonna give you a flower. Yes, the flower is good for you. So, yes, the flower. So if you want to claim the energy of this group, if you want to write, you can share your experience and your feeling regarding reading. I'm absolutely happy to read and to write back to you. Otherwise, if you don't want to be bothered about that, you want to just like receive energy, you can place an emoji, has a flower has emoji. A blue flower, I don't know if we have a blue flower there, maybe yes, but anyway, blue because you need to bring peace in your life, but a flower is fair enough. And for all of you guys, I will be very delighted and happy to send extra energy as a help and support. I do all the time and I read all of the comments, and I'm very happy to help you in any way and in any shape or form if I can, okay? If you are new, of course, guys, please think about it to subscribe to this channel to become part of my soul family. So thank you in advance if you're gonna join us. And say that, thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. See you soon, and maybe we're gonna see each other in the following video, okay? Ciao, ciao, and thank you.